Alright you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video I've basically said in my head every single day, ever since I started making these football training videos, putting my weight at 200 pounds. And it's not even 200, it's probably about 197, 198 pounds at the moment. Ever since I've put that up, ever since you guys have seen me run around, seen my physique, you've been saying that I need to put on 10, 15 pounds of muscle. You've been saying that if I want to be a running back, I need to be 220 pounds, 230 pounds at my height. And, you know, this video is going to be titled, The Real Reason Why I'm Only 200 Pounds Right Now. That's going to be the title, and it's the title because I need to explain. I need to explain. I need to, first and foremost, I need to tell you guys the truth, okay? I'm not meant to be this weight. For the last 5 years, guys, I've been hovering around 220 pounds. In November last year, I decided to get surgery. I decided to get basically a male mastectomy, which is removal of breast tissue from the pectoral area. Basically, it can either come on through puberty, through hormonal imbalances. It's basically man boobs, you know. So I've had that since about the age of 11 or 12. I've struggled with it. I've had, you know, countless bullying, among other things. Anyways, guys, it came to the point where I was age 27 or 26 last year, and I decided to finally get the surgery that I'd wanted for years, right? So I finally got the surgery. Unfortunately, I had a few complications. So not only was I kept out of the gym for 6 weeks due to the surgery anyway, but my complications due to bleeding and, you know, probably mismanagement of the post-surgery period on my behalf led to me having some more complications. Anyway, I'll vlog the whole thing on my YouTube channel. If you want to see how it went, go and check that out. But basically it's pretty gruesome at times, pretty testing, and basically it just put me into a bit of a depression as far as my training went. You know, I went into that surgery wanting to look better, but I actually looked worse for a period of about 6 months. Now, 9 months on, I can say that I've sort of got my confidence back. The bruising has pretty much gone. It's you know, it's basically just residual blood there underneath the skin that takes ages to dissipate. So here I am, guys, 9 months after I stopped training well. It came to February. I was around about 220 pounds, and I told myself, you know what? Fuck what I look like. I'm going to go into a cutting phase. I'm going to try and get really lean, so then I can, you know, hopefully my chest will look fine by that point, and then I can start bulking up again. Well, that cut went from February the 20th or so, at the end of February to the end of May. So that was 12 weeks. I put the cut on my channel as always. You know, that's what I've always liked doing. I've liked making series. I've liked creating series, put them into different episodes, different videos, and put them on my channel. I like starting something and finishing something. So did that cut. That took me to the end of May, and I found myself at about 200 pounds, or just less actually, probably about 195, but I was really lean. I had continued my training. It wasn't, you know, 110%, but it was probably about 80%. So it got me through that cut without having lost any muscle. And I found myself at 195 pounds, really lean. And from May to this point, I haven't set foot in the gym, guys. And that is due to multiple factors. That's due to stress. That's due to busyness in my life. That's due to having a daughter. That's due to being made feel guilty going to the gym for a period there, which was fucked. You know, the gym's been such a huge part of my life, and for me to be made feel guilty for going, you know, with my girlfriend and stuff like that. I was going to work for 12 hours, coming home at 7 at night, going to the gym till 9. So I was, you know, leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning. I was away for 14 and a half hours every day. it was too much. So I just decided to go to work, come home, focus on my YouTube, focus on my business, focus on my family, and forget the gym. And here we are today, guys. I'm starting, I've got this motivation to become a football player. I want to be a running back, and I sort of haven't accepted myself being this weight yet. I mean, if I was always this weight, if I was always 200 pounds, I would never have even contemplated being a running back. But the fact that I know naturally I am a heavier guy, and the fact that I'm so stringy and skinny and I feel weak at the moment, if you put me under 225 pounds on the bench press, I don't know how many reps I'd get. Not many. So I'm at a bit of a point where I just need to be honest with myself, and I need to be honest with you guys, and that's what this video is about. It's about just spelling out my story over the last 6, 9, 12 months, the reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm the weight I am, and my plan going forward. So my plan is to get back into what I do best, which is putting on weight. Bulking up is what I do, man. We're talking about YouTube series. The longest series I've ever done, which had over 140 videos in it, was done from the middle of 2016 to the middle of 2017. It was called Making Gains. And you can go onto my channel and see that. I've got 140 videos over a 365-day period. I grinded. I put the videos out there, and it covered me going from a similar position that I am now, probably about 195 pounds, all the way up to 230 pounds. I went to 105 kilos. That took me about 9 or 10 months, and then I cut down for the last 2 months of the transformation, and I found myself at a pretty, awesome weight, great shape, feeling good. So that's the journey that I have in front of me. I have a journey of working out. I have a journey of getting my motivation back in the gym. I have a journey of getting that natural weight back on, that mass, and I also have a journey of continuing to try and be a football running back, because that's what I really want to do. So that was the video, guys. That is the truth behind why I am 200 pounds. It's a multitude of reasons. It is circumstances, it is a loss of motivation, it is not eating enough, it's everything. I don't feel as healthy as I have been, and I'm certainly not as heavy as I have been. So we've got to get it back. I've got to get it back. There's no if or buts about it now, guys. So what I've done, I've got myself to this position. I've got quite a few videos in the bank already edited, ready to put up on my channel. So I'm just going to keep releasing those over the next 2 weeks. If I see something I want to do a reaction to, I will. But for now, guys, my attention, my focus is going to be on all that stuff that I said before. But I'm going to bring the gym and putting my weight back on, I'm going to bring it up a few notches on the ladder of importance. And yeah, I think it's about time I do that. So I'm not sure what is going to have to go down, but there's certainly going to be some things, and I think editing these videos is definitely going to be one of those things. So yeah, here we are, guys. That was the reason why I'm 200 pounds. I shouldn't be, and I'm not going to be, because I fucking hate it. I've got a nice six-pack at the moment, but that's not important to me. I want my arms to be hugging the sleeves, man. I want my shoulders back. My arms went from 17 inches to like under 16 now. But my arms haven't been under 16 inches for like 6 years, man. My legs are under like 24 inches, man. My legs have been my strongest point. A lot of my weight when I'm 220, 230 pounds comes from my bottom half. And you guys are telling me, all sorts of stuff. It sucks, man. It fucking sucks. It's really annoying, and it's not annoying for the fact that you guys are telling me. I mean, it's just annoying for the fact that I know deep down I'm not meant to be this weight. So I'll do my very best, guys, to put on this weight that I need to. But not fat. You want to put on muscle mass, not fat. I don't want to start getting a gut on me. Not that I would, but I'd like to continue to have some cuts in my arms, have some cuts in my belly there, my abdominals, and still look in good shape, but just have that extra mass and that extra weight, which actually, I believe, once I'm up to top speed, it makes me faster as a runner. I feel like the wind's blowing me over at the moment, man. I feel light. I feel too light. So let's get into it. if you have liked this video, or you want to support me in my journey to put on this muscle mass that I desperately need to do, hit like. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll see you back here for another one very soon. Peace out.